breaking news.
He fought for liberty, democracy, justice, and the American people. He's a martyr for truth and freedom, and there's never been anyone who was so respected by youth.
President Donald Trump addressing the nation tonight on social media about the death of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. And right now, Kirk's killer is still on the loose. Authorities had 2 persons of interest in custody, but both of them were released. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Luann Sorrell.
And I'm John Brown. Kirk was shot in the neck while giving a speech at Utah Valley University. And we have team coverage for you tonight as the flags at the White House now fly at half-staff for Charlie Kirk. That's a live look at the White House this evening. Fox 35's Manny Martinez is live at the University of Florida, where Kirk recently spoke. But we begin with Fox 35's Brian Yennis. He has the latest on the search for the killer.
Authorities are continuing their investigation into the fatal shooting of conservative activist Charlie Kirk.
This is a political assassination.
Chaos at Utah Valley University. Students running after hearing a gunshot during an outdoor campus event with a 31-year-old Turning Point USA CEO.
We did have 6 officers working that event. We had probably over 3,000 people that were in attendance.
According to authorities, Kirk was shot from a nearby rooftop in a targeted attack. He was rushed to a local hospital, but did not survive. Campus immediately closed and classes are canceled until further notice as local police and the FBI investigate.
The only information we have on the suspect, the possible shooter, is taken from closed-circuit TV here on campus, but it is security camera footage, so you can kind of guess what the quality of that is. But we do know, dressed in all dark clothing. We will find you. We will try you, and we will hold you accountable.
Kirk's death prompting reaction from both sides of the aisle on the rise in political violence.
This is detestable, what's happened. Political violence has become all too common in American society, and this is not who we are.
Violence is never the answer. We just cannot be a country that turns to violence when we disagree.
To honor Kirk, President Trump ordered American flags be flown at half-staff. In New York, Brian Yennis, Fox 35 News.
Our team coverage continues now. Not long ago, Charlie Kirk was right here in Central Florida. He visited 2 college campuses where he spoke to students and leaders there. Fox 35's Manny Martinez is live at the University of Florida tonight. So, Manny, Kirk was there just a few months ago.
And Luann spoke in front of a crowd of a couple thousand people, we're told. And we're standing right now in the Plaza of the Americas. This, the site of one of Kirk's famous campus visits. That visit, now a memory a graduate tells me he's going to be holding on to forever. It was just a few months ago, Charlie Kirk was in Gainesville on the campus of the University of Florida. College visits were his brand as he led Turning Point USA. It's the conservative nonprofit Kirk co-founded more than a decade ago. As Turning Point's UF chapter president, Peter Iosa helped organize Kirk's February visit.
To host him on my campus was just so surreal, and actually to show you what it meant, I've had this picture on my wall ever since.
Pointing to Kirk's love of faith and family, Iosa calls Kirk one of his heroes.
I just think there's so much to remember about him. He's left behind a model that I think every young man in this country should look up to.
Lake County Commissioner Anthony Sabatini shared this picture of him on stage with Kirk at an event. He says Kirk was someone he knew quite well.
Hard to imagine the world without him. He was a major figure in American life from the day I entered politics 10 years ago through today, and I think he'll continue to be for much longer.
The Florida Young Republicans group says his work single-handedly motivated millions of Americans to engage with their government. Losing Charlie Kirk is devastating. The conservative movement and our country have lost a giant. Kirk's Turning Point USA says, may he be received into the merciful arms of our loving Savior, who suffered and died for Charlie. Governor DeSantis says Charlie was a warrior for liberty, and his murder is a tragedy for our nation.
It was not just an attack on Charlie personally, but really an attack on the idea that we resolve these things through reasoned debate and elections.
And Commissioner Sabatini says he wants to name a Lake County road in Kirk's honor. He says he's added that idea to the agenda. for the next county commission meeting. We're live in Gainesville tonight. Manny Martinez, Fox 35 News.
Manny, thank you. And vigils are happening tonight all across the country. This here is students at the University of Alabama holding candles and praying for Kirk's family.